Okay, Google, take me to Hollywood.
Okay, Hollywood, Los Angeles. Here we go. Continue on North Fair Oaks Avenue for 1.5 miles. You are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 7:20 a.m.
Good morning, Joanne. Hi. Going to 639 Rosemead in Pasadena? Is that PCC?
Head east on Yosemite Drive toward Del Rosa Walk. You are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 7:40 a.m. Continue on Yosemite Drive for 3/4 of a mile.
Heading to work early today? Turn left onto Townsend Avenue. Turn left onto Townsend Avenue. In a quarter mile, turn right onto Colorado Boulevard. Turn right onto Colorado Boulevard. Continue on Colorado Boulevard for a half mile. Are you Filipino? Do you still speak Tagalog? Or? Oh, okay. Oo naman. Hindi naman ako lumaki dito sa Philippines. Pero matagal ka na dito? Ah, bago pa lang. How do you like it so far? Mas okay? Mas maluwag kalsada? Saan ka sa atin? Wow.
Sa Makati lang.
Nakapunta akong Bacolod. Ganda. Tsaka sa Iloilo, Guimaras. Pero sa Makati ka na nag-i-stay pagka sa Philippines?
Sa Makati lang nag-work.
Sa Makati. Yun ang ating pinaka-urban jungle eh, no? Grabe.
In 800 feet, slight left.
Talaga. Mga gaano katagal nag-work sa Makati? 10 years din? Tagal din ha. Nagustuhan mo naman, okay naman Makati, no?
Slight left.
Mm-mm. Sa Makati ka rin nakatira nun. Ako nilalakad ko mula Mandaluyong hanggang Makati.
7 miles.
Kasi doon lang kami sa kabila yung sa may ano, pagtawid mo ng Makati Avenue sa tulay, Mandaluyong, Pulo. Yung papuntang Mandaluyong munisipyo, napapatpad ka ba din?
In a quarter mile, merge onto California 134 East.
So mula lang 2 years, di ka pa bumabalik? Talaga? Wow. Galing naman. May namit pa ako isa pa, taga Iloilo naman yata o Bacolod din. Sikat naman siya, tagagawa ng cake. Si ano, pinuntahan ko yung bahay niya sa Arizona eh. Si Bayron ba yun?
Continue on California
Myron.
134 East for 1.5 miles.
Dami. Tapos, di ba sikat yung Bacolod? Dapat ka magkaroon dito ng Bacolod chicken eh. Yung barbecue. Yung gawin nila sa baboy, sa manok, tas dito yung ganung timpla. Pwedeng labanan yung ano, El Pollo ko eh. Di ba? Kasi nung padispedida ko di sa Gimaras, nandun yung isa kong employee. Tapos nag-ano kami, inasal. Talagang enjoy, sarap. Kaya yung sa Quezon City, yung kinakainan namin yung kay Joel Torre ba yung JT? Bacolod, inasal. Di magaling ka rin magluto. Yung husband mo. Sa atin no, yung mga lalaki, mas mahilig magluto. Mga kay... Talaga?
In a half mile, continue onto I-210 East.
Yung mga ano sa atin dito, yung mga babae masipag magtrabaho tsaka mag-nurse. Yung iba hindi na nag-aano. Kasi pagka nurse dito, ano eh, stable eh, no? Sa atin, mahirap, no?
Continue on I-210 East for 4 miles.
Oo, nakakaano. Sila pa minsan nagbabayad sa province para maka-training, no? Karamihan nagiging call center tuloy. Na 1995. Tagal na, naburo na ako dito tapos pero nung ano, kakakuha ko lang green card ko 2010. Kaya kasi naipit pagdating ko dito 20 years old ako. So bago ako makuha na ng mabigyan ng green card, nag 21 na ako. Yung pala hindi ako bibigyan pagka ganun. So tagal kong nabinbin dito. Tapos yun, 2010 talagang uwi ako ng Pinas. Tapos nung huli, 2 years ako doon, 2013 hanggang 2015. Kala ko nga mag-aasawa na ako eh. Eh hindi natuloy. Hirap din pala ng long distance. Bihira yung ano eh, no? Nagkakaano ng long distance. Oo. Galing naman. Isipin mo sa New York, iba yung ano, nabisita mo na siya doon. Medyo ano, crowded. Pagka para silang ano, pagka ang bagal mo sa unahan nila, naiinis sila. i-overtake ka. Parang ano.
Parang wala talaga sa atin.
Bakit ang haba kasi ng mga paadi nila?
Sanay sila sa lakaron. Ano parang sasakat yung paa ko siya. Lakad pa rin siya. Bilis-bilis pa rin.
Sumakit ang leg mo katitingalanan sa mga building.
Kasi ano siya sa west side. Malapit sa
New Jersey. Nung isa kong pinsan, Manhattan pa rin. May uncle ako, mayaman dun. Kaya lang ano, nagulat kami kasi doktor siya eh. Tapos nung umuwi ng Philippines, bading na pala. Tapos yung shota niya yung kasama niyang puti, doktor. Kaya pala mapilantik yung kamay. Oo.
First job ko dito. Wala pa nga akong driver's license.
Pero nag-ano ka na, nag-training ka, permit, ganyan. Kaya mo mag-drive dito, dali lang.
Natatakot ako.
Mabilis kasi, no? Yung ano rin, yung isa kong friend, ngayon, ang dami niyang pinupuntahan. Kasi ano siya, parang yung mobile caregiver naman yung work niya. Ano, nung una talagang puro side street lang siya. Ngayon, nasanay na. Sanayin lang talaga. Isipin mo, umabot siya yung layo. Oo. Saka nung una, nung na-aksidente siya sa side street. Kasi mabilis din naman eh, pagka ano. Tapos nung na-figure out niya, parang mas madali mag-drive sa freeway. Kasi tigil ka ng tigil sa ano eh, side street.
Use the right two lanes to take exit 29B for Sierra Madre Villa Avenue toward Madre Street. Use the right two lanes to take exit 29B. Corner route. Use the left. In 1,000 feet, use the left two lanes to turn left onto Sierra Madre Villa Avenue. Use the left two lanes to turn left onto Sierra Madre Villa Avenue.
Maaga pa naman tayo no, sa work mo. Flex time.
Gusto ka ng alas 7.
You should reach your destination by 7:41 a.m.
Maganda naman yata yung weather today. May chance of rain.
Continue on Sierra Madre Villa Avenue for 3/4 of a mile.
Maganda yung area talaga ng Eagle Rock. Oo. Tsaka talagang ano, the best yung ano, ako ngayon malayo na yung bahay. Ano? Galing ko nga lang Nanay Gloria. Kumain ako ng almusal. Kasi taga ano pa ako, Fontana. Mga 45 minutes away. Pumuntang Las Vegas. Malapit lang pagka ano. Eh syempre kakapasahero, tuloy-tuloy. Napunta na ako dito. Diyan na ako natutulog sa gym. Sa,
Ito yung area.
oo. Di ba mas okay talaga pagka ano eh, yung nakakapunta yung Filipino dito, tapos makakauwi sa atin, parang makakatulong sa pag-asenso ng Philippines. Eh, yung empleyado ko si Tata, yung taga Guimaras. Sir, marunong na ako mag-English kasi sa call center na siya nagtatrabaho ngayon. Sa collections. Sabi ko baka mamaya makita mo pangalan ko dyan ha. Dami kong utang.
Your destination will be on the right.
Taga Singil. Tawa ng tawa eh. Sir, sama nila kami dyan. Ang bait yun eh. House ba siya? House or itong building? Eto ba? Coach ko dyan? Pasok tayo dyan?
Your destination is on the right.
Oh, pwede na dito. Oh, okay pala eh. Alright, Joanne. Take care.
In 1,000 feet, make a U-turn. You should reach your destination by 7:45 a.m. In 1,000 feet, continue on to Orange Grove Boulevard. In a quarter mile, turn left onto North Sunny Slope Avenue. Turn left onto North Sunny Slope Avenue, then turn left onto Hermanos Street. Turn left onto Hermanos Street, then Hermanos Street turns right and becomes Eden Drive. Hermanos Street turns right and becomes Eden Drive, then your destination will be on the right. Your destination is on the right.
Good morning,
Hey,
Christopher.
good morning. How you doing?
Doing great. How are you?
Fantastic. I'm doing pretty
Great.
good.
We're gonna go 1190 Hillside Road in Pasadena.
You got it.
All right.
It's Uliver?
In
Yes,
800 feet,
right?
turn
Uliver.
right onto East
Alright.
Villa Street. Head south on Eden Drive toward Telvina Street.
Okay. Did we get any rain last night? Didn't seem like it.
No, not
In
last
800
night.
feet, turn right onto East Villa Street.
So much for that second storm.
Yeah, it kind of like drizzled a little bit, like just
You are
30
on the
minutes
fastest
ago
route despite
Oh,
the
out
yeah?
there,
traffic.
but then it,
You
you
should
know,
reach your
nothing yet.
destination by 7:59 a.m. Turn right onto East Villa Street.
Hopefully we get something like what we had on
1,000
Monday or
feet, turn
Sunday.
left onto
Yeah,
North
that's what
Daisy
they were
Avenue.
kind of saying originally, you know.
Clouds were really like dark last night. I mean, before 6 p.m. like around 4, 5, and 6. I was in
Yeah.
Santa Monica area.
Oh, really?
It was really like getting dark. It drizzled a little bit, but then after 6, 7, it's all cleared.
Huh. What part of town do you live in?
Oh, I live out in San Bernardino.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it just happened like, passenger hopping and always takes me to Los Angeles area.
Oh, wow, interesting.
Yeah.
Were you in Santa Monica for similar reasons
Yes,
yesterday?
yes.
Oh, wow. Well, that's kind of a long haul from San Bernardino to Santa Monica.
Yeah. It's like, passenger hopping takes me now. See, I'm here in Pasadena. Next thing you know, after you, I'm going to get a passenger towards like Hollywood and then so on and so forth
Huh.
until like I reach Santa Monica, then LAX.
Yeah, I know. In Santa Monica area, there are a lot of Ubers going on, a lot of Uber requests, more than Pasadena, I think.
Oh,
But-
there's a lot here too.
Is there really?
Yes, Pasadena is it really gets hot, like a hot market.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Like there are really like certain times from Pasadena up to there in the mountain in La Cañada
Uh-huh.
when it really gets busy. And then some like yesterday, I think there's too many of us drivers in Santa Monica that we had like to wait for like 30 minutes before getting a ride.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm like, oh, we gotta disperse or something.
Use the left
Yeah,
lane
that's kinda
to the
interesting, that
I-210
dynamic
westbound,
of
then
it.
merge onto
Yeah.
I-210 west.
Because sometimes Uber gives like a promotion, right? They
Right.
give like two times the fare for the drivers in a certain area, and that's like the passengers don't know it, but then we're getting paid double when we pick them up. They don't have to pay double, so all of the drivers tend to be there, and then the area without the promo becomes like the surge area, where it becomes like a lot of demand because
Right.
there's like no drivers, and then we end up like waiting for customer for 30 minutes because we're all like so much packed
Oh,
in an
interesting.
area. Yeah.
So when it's a surge price, do you get paid normal, but the passenger pays twice as more or something?
Oh
like
no,
that?
no. We get paid like so let's say you got me, did you get me in a surge like 1.7?
You know what? I didn't even notice if I did.
I think you got me in a surge because there's like no promo here. So
Okay.
then what you pay, Uber also pays me like the 0.7.
Okay.
But then in the area there, like towards Eagle Rock,
Uh-huh.
they pay like 1.5 right now.
Okay.
But then the passenger pays regular
Huh.
because they want for some in Hollywood right now pays like 1.9, but the passenger pays regular unless like there's so much demand, which will not happen
Right.
because there's so many drivers there right now. My brother is there. Um, then it will like start surging. So that's like what happened in Santa Monica. I think they guessed like, okay, since it will surge to 3.0, and of course the passengers still want to save money, and it's not so practical. So they gave us a promo guaranteed 2 times the amount, so all of the drivers will go there.
Oh,
So
wow.
what happened is they should like kind of like limit it. So maybe like what they do in the airport. Like in the airport, when there are too many of us there, they will say, "Oh, you got to get out of here,"
Oh, interesting.
because
So they kind of like have to manage where everybody is.
yes, they say, "Oh, there's already like 40 plus in queue, so get out of the airport area."
Oh, wow. Interesting. That's
Yeah.
a lot of logistics.
Yes, they're really getting like much better in terms of being pinpoint on the like before I got you, I just dropped off a passenger just there in Orange Grove area from Eagle Rock.
Huh.
So she works here at the Cogent, and
Oh,
then
okay.
yeah, and then I got you for the next trip. So and then Lyft, the competitor, I also drive for Lyft. They have a like a stopover kind of thing, like add destination 1, destination 2, destination 3.
Oh. Huh. Well, I could believe that they're getting really good with that because in the past couple, just like really recently, like past couple weeks, I've noticed on my phone, on some of the things like the, they're always saying like the government's spying on you, or whatever. Like ads get all this information, and they like are able to target to you like so specifically, like give you things you want before you even know
You want it?
I had I was talking with a friend, and they were introducing me to another friend, and they gave me their number, and I messaged them just like a couple back and forth, like 3 messages on text message, and that's the only thing I've ever known this person. And I had a Facebook notification, and I look at it, and it says, "Do you know this person?" And it has their Facebook page. So like I didn't know what they look like. Now I'm like
Continue on
looking at pictures
I-210
of
west
them,
for 3 miles.
and I'm like, man, that my phone is like sending out information to everybody. It's kind of like I don't know. If
Oh my God.
And then the last couple days, because I use Google Maps a lot, I noticed that when I went to Google Maps, like this was 2 or 3 days ago, there's all of these points all over the map with like people. And I started clicking on them, and they're like every person in my contact list
That are
now
there.
shows where they are.
Oh my gosh. It's like a spy thing.
Yeah. And I mean, I didn't like choose that or click on that or anything. It's just did that.
Wow.
It's kind of, it was like, it's cool if, people opt into it, and then you opt in and you all want to do that. But to just do that, it's like, to me, that is kind of like invasion by.
How about your other friends? Then they also see where you're at?
I would assume so, yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, I don't think it shows me it shows them where I am based on my phone or my location, but based on like my address or my work address or something. It shows like those things.
Wow.
But yeah, I was just like, man,
Exactly with what happened with mine, I just said yes to some kind of Google feature,
oh yeah.
and then now it's like there's like notifications appearing like about a restaurant that I ate at before, and then say if I want to eat there again,
Oh wow.
like and then it's like you've been here in sometime in October. Do you want to put your review? I mean, so it's like those Google cards that they call that simply pop up. And I'm like, okay, I don't need all of that notification.
Yeah, right. Man, it's
In 1.5 miles, use the right
Yeah,
two
it's
lanes
really
to
weird.
take exit 13B toward California 110, Del Mar Boulevard, California Boulevard.
yeah, I love South Park. I'm a big South Park fan. And last season, the entire season was connected, and that was the overriding theme in that season was ads, and they were like taking over the world. I think that they do a really good job of doing like social commentary and like kind of like current event commentary
Oh yeah.
these days. Like
I
not
should-
in the original seasons as much at all, but the latter ones.
I should catch up with South Park. I haven't watched it for a while.
Yeah, I had like not watched it for a while, and then I started. Maybe like 4 or 5 years ago, and now it's like one of the few shows that like I really get excited to watch when it like the new one comes out. They do it on at like 10 o'clock on Wednesdays. So like even this last Wednesday, I had gone on a date, and then it like I was down. They were in Roland Heights, so we like met midway somewhere in like kind of what is it like Walnut Diamond Bar or something like that. But like around 9:30, I was like, hey, listen, I gotta go. And I just like ran home to watch South Park.
That's cool. Yeah, all of the ads are like pretty much they try to make it like subliminal, huh? Like it's just out there, and like I've noticed in the app for Netflix and the Amazon Video, when I put it on the TV, there's like a little bar there now for like advertising.
Oh,
It
wow.
like changes. I'm like, this wasn't here before. So they always like find a way. Of course, the most important tool for them is our cell phones.
Yeah.
Quarter mile. Use the right 2 lanes to take exit 13B toward California 110.
Yeah, it's funny because
Boulevard,
it's,
California
you know,
Boulevard.
there's been this like progression with technology and the way that we get our entertainment where, you know, you go back like 50 years and you had TV and you have ads on
Use the
TV.
right 2 lanes to take
And then,
exit 13B.
I don't know, there's a bunch of steps I'm going to skip, but like at one point, you know, we got TiVo. And TiVo was like you can record it also you can
Continue
fast
for
forward to the
3/4
ads.
mile.
Yeah.
And then the internet came out and you can get anything you want. Like YouTube was just anything, and now it's ads all over it.
Yeah. And then when you watch something, they play an ads every few minutes.
Yeah.
I'm like, there's no really like stopping it or skipping it.
Merge onto Long Beach
Like,
Freeway.
except for the first one, I think.
Yeah, sometimes you can like skip it, but like right when if something gets like popular enough in a certain area, it
Uh-huh.
you have to like sit through a minute of it or something.
Yeah, so YouTube. What else is there? Yeah, with the way we want to get content, then they just find a way to really like put the ads on it.
You can get off at Del Mar if you want.
This one? Okay.
Yeah.
Great.
Continue on Long Beach Freeway for a half mile.
Yeah, it's so long.
Yeah.
And then once we make a left or right?
Right.
Right, okay.
So I'm sure
Use the
there'll be a
right
little
lane to
traffic
merge
here.
onto South St. John Avenue, then use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto West Del Mar Boulevard. Use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto West Del Mar Boulevard.
Do you work in technology?
No, I work in commercial real estate.
Oh, wow. That's like real estate has
Turn
also
left onto
changed a
Birch
lot
Grove Boulevard.
with
Yeah,
the
real
use of
estate's-
technology, huh?
Yeah, definitely. Well, so I work in like large commercial office buildings, kind of thing, all the way to like high rises.
Mm-hmm.
And the big change
Turn
in
left
commercial
onto
real
Birch
estate,
Grove Boulevard.
especially like you know if you're in Santa Monica, or do you go down to Playa Vista ever?
Yes, the Marina Del Rey.
Yeah, Marina Del
those
Rey.
big new construction, right, going on.
Yeah, so Playa Vista is right between Marina Del Rey and Westchester, where LAX is.
Yes,
South.
yes. I passed through and there's like left and right,
Uh-huh.
both sides. There's like building something.
Yes. So that all of Playa Vista is like a brand new city. They built it. It's been like 10 years now.
Uh huh.
It was like 30 years in the making. Like trying to pass all of the CEQA California code stuff that they have to do.
Okay.
Continue on
Once
Orange
it
Grove
passed,
Boulevard
like the
for 1
city just got
mile.
constructed really quick. And in the office world, like the high end of rates for office by square footage was like $3 a square foot per month
Uh huh.
in that general area. And those new buildings, they rented out to Google and Yahoo and
Oh, yeah.
Amazon or Snapchat, like all these tech companies, EA Games, and they're all fancy buildings that are creative office style, and they rent for like $5 a square foot.
Wow.
Very expensive stuff, and it changed the whole market there. And the whole idea of creative office has changed the office market. So it used to be that you know, you have a building with a lot of tenants in it, and each tenant, they have like the same kind of idea in construction. You walk in, you got a receptionist, you have a ceiling grid with like ceiling tiles, you know, and then you have people's offices and maybe like a kitchen somewhere that
Mhm.
you like walk into. And now people want like an open concept, so they don't want the ceiling grid, they want it to be blown out, they want to like expose the brick. If you have a brick building,
Uh-huh.
you want to see the brick. You want to see the air ducts like up at the top.
Industrial.
Yeah,
kind of
kind of
like-
like the industrial is the best for reconversion into in downtown LA. There's an area. It's kind of like near the ghetto too, like near Skid Row.
Yeah, the Arts District or
Yeah.
something.
All those.
My cousin used to live there.
Oh yeah.
It's really like nice, and then they converted it. It looks classy too. I
Yeah.
mean, it's like the people that are there is like mind-boggling because they just talk about a lot of stuff. Like they're artists in different ways,
Uh huh.
And then when they talk, I'm like, oh, these people are like way up there. Well,
Yeah.
same thing in the Playa Vista in Marina Del Rey, because there's like, I remember a couple of passengers that are moving from New York to work for the tech companies there.
Oh,
And
wow.
then so I went with them, so they're gonna go to IKEA and then back, and then they're excited to move in. And then I think they call that area like Silicon Beach.
Yep, that's it. They call it exactly.
So that's where it's really going to become like the Silicon Valley here in our area.
Yeah,
Wow.
it kind of has. I mean,
So-
all of the big tech guys are there now,
Wow.
and lots of fancy restaurants, foods, a lot of housing over there. A lot of those like 3-5 story apartment or condo buildings.